Hi, this is Heath with RT Solutions. We are a managed IT provider with a focus on cybersecurity. Today, I wanted to give you a brief overview of Shodan, which is pretty much a search engine for internet-connected devices. Let's go ahead and dig in, and I can show you a few things that you might find interesting. So first of all, if we search in the Wichita area for port 3389, and that is commonly used for remote desktop protocol for connecting into devices, that is commonly something that should never be open to the internet. However, a lot of system admins or people that don't know any better simply open it up just for ease of access, though it's a horrible practice and it's just asking for trouble. So if you do open that to the internet, I can guarantee you that there will be automated bots and scripts that are running on the internet that will actively try to log into your accounts and try to brute force their way in. Another thing that you will see is by exposing yourself, you're also usually giving your username. So that makes it even easier for them to guess the password, especially if you have a weak credential. This one right here is definitely of note. So this is a Server 2003 box in the Wichita area, and it does have a known vulnerability from a couple of years ago that would allow an attacker to take over the system in a matter of minutes. Once they were into your system, they could steal your data, they could deploy ransomware, they could shut down your business for a good amount of time, just depends. So moving on, let me see, and there's just pages of these. You can go on for quite a while. Let's go to the next page real quick. Yep, see lots. Good old Alex right here. All right, moving on to the next. So we can actually search for firewalls that are open to the internet as well. So this is something that some IT providers do that, once again, is just kind of out of laziness. Not best practices. I really would discourage anyone from doing this, but I think they're just doing it out of convenience. But anyway, so normally your firewall should only be accessible from your company, right? From inside your building. However, sometimes they open it up from the outside just to make life easy. So as you can see right here, this is an example. You can just attempt to log in. And in the Wichita area, just under this specific port, so I think there's 71 devices right here. There are more, but these ones are configured a very specific way that is all similar. So this could be an IT provider in the Wichita area that is actually setting things up this way. Not a good thing. This one I thought was funny, right? So like I said, you can find all kinds of devices through this service. So this is actually a community college, and they have VNC open, which is another tool for remote access. You can see authentication is disabled, right? So you could actively log into this and potentially take over their session. And as you see right here, they're actually in their Microsoft Azure portal managing cloud resources. So they definitely have access to sensitive information right here. Really bad practice. You can also search for industrial control systems that are connected to the internet. About a year ago, you might remember the incident where someone broke into a water treatment facility, and then from there they adjusted the chemical values to actually almost poison like an entire city. They could have potentially poisoned the city. But you'll just see there's just pages, and there's all pages and pages of this stuff, and there's all different kinds of devices, whether it be well pumps, grain elevators, all kinds of stuff. There's even ATMs, only in Russia for some reason, but I've definitely seen some ATMs on here. Yeah, here's a grain elevator. Another one that I found interesting was this one belongs to the state of Kansas, actually to the government. So somebody exposed one of their printers. So as you can see here, you have just the main page of the printer. You can attempt to log in, and unfortunately, sometimes people just leave their printers with the default passwords, and there are ways to take down your entire company or network just by utilizing a printer. So someone could hack into this printer, use it to pivot into your network to gain further access, and then from there do the whole 9 yards. So steal your data, deploy ransomware, usually just cause a lot of harm. So this was a quick, brief overview of Shodan and just a few of the devices. In the future, I'll be showing a lot more of this, so stay tuned. And once again, my name is Heath. I'm with RT Solutions, and you can reach me at heath@rtsolutions.tech. Thanks.